This is Shedeur Sanders. We also have his long-lost brother, Travis Hunter. And as you all know, the both of these two careers started at Jackson State. While Shedeur was the most unstoppable quarterback in that conference, you had Travis Hunter still catching that ball. Also being that two-way monster, he intercepted as well. But after having a great season, Coach Brown wanted out. I mean, financial reasons. He then signed with Colorado with a $29.5 million deal. And the question then became, is Shedeur and Travis coming? You should have known that, but the whole world doubted them when they committed. I started doubting them myself with a 4-8 record. And after that first season, Travis Shedeur figured it out. I mean, being number 4 in the conference that next season, being 9-4 and 7-2 in your conference, not bad. Colorado just did great for him. Travis was the Heisman, and Shedeur's gonna be the #1 pick in the NFL draft. But that's besides the point. Today, we're gonna see what if Travis and Shedeur would have stayed one more season with Jackson State instead of going to Colorado. We're gonna see what is the chances of Travis and Shedeur winning a Heisman or the best player of the year. Let's do it. Going into our first game is against Wake Forest. This is a money game. It doesn't even count, but we're still gonna come intense. Oh man, Travis Hunter intercepting that ball the first play of the game as he could, and he would go outside, and man, look at that speed from Travis Hunter. With a great start on defense, Shedeur gets that ball, dropped back in that pocket, and throws a dart. I mean, one thing about Shedeur is that ball is coming high. His old teammate Jimmy Horn said, that ball hurt my damn hands, but he throws another dot, and on 3rd and 2, drop back to find Travis Hunter. On 1st and goal, Shedeur doing what he does best, rolling out of that pocket and breaking tackles and getting to that end zone. Oh man. Getting back to the defensive side of the ball, Travis Hunter on 1st and 10 manned up, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. Our defense that we had at Jackson State was some dogs. I know one thing Wake Forest better not do is lose this game or their season is over, but it's Shedeur Sanders. Oh man, he could, and he would for 6. Get back on the defensive side of the ball. On 3rd and 1, Travis Hunter intercepts that ball, and I don't know why they threw it the two-way superstar's way. He's a monster. With Shedeur not really clicking up with Travis early on in the game, he said, I got you, my brother, and threw a dot to him, and he took it for 6. With it already being 28-7, this is kind of embarrassing for Wake Forest already, and we deflected the ball. But coming back out of half on 4th and goal, Shedeur Sanders could, and he would throw a dot, but man, it's illegal touching by Travis Hunter. What? With Travis Hunter touchdown getting robbed, bam! Oh my God, he's gonna get it back! Man, it's 4th and 16. We have to get off the field, and oh man, this little Wake Forest is trying to creep their way back in, and they will score. And they get the ball back. Shedeur is starting to shut down. I'm not gonna lie, that's one thing about Jackson. We punt the ball back. Jackson just didn't know how to finish a damn game. But man, on 2nd and 10, look at this, man. We are letting them run up our seam all day and all night, and we have to get that together. But on 3rd and 2, Shedeur gets that ball back, and oh man, he found Travis Hunter. But guess what? It was another turnover downs for those Jackson State. But with 3 seconds left, it's 28-20. We're still up, and they gotta score. And guess what, fellas? They are not gonna score. We got a lucky win, but we beat Wake Forest. Shedeur starts the season off high. Player of the game with 4 total TDs and 257 passing yards. On to our next game against Florida A&M HBCU. On 1st and 10, man, I threw it deep, and hey, man, Travis about dunked on him. I'm not gonna lie, we were kind of on a high horse after beating Wake Forest. So going into this next game, we thought we were all that. So they came out intense, and on 3rd and 14, Shedeur Sanders breaking 2 tackles and fumbles the darn ball. He has to get it together. But on 1st and 10, dropping back in that pocket, and man, they threw me to the ground. I can say another thing. Jackson just didn't have the greatest O-line. We pumped the ball back. Get back on defense on 3rd and 4. I'm pretty sure these teams has watched film and doesn't want to throw it Travis's way. Get back on offense on 3rd and 14. I drop back, and man, they are coming. On 3rd and 1, getting a big time stop on defense. Man, we get back on offense, and on 1st and 10, I said, I'm going to Travis Hunter. He's going to always get it done. Breaking our tackle. He could, and he would go all D-way for 6. Uh-oh, it might be over. Travis did the Heisman pose, and man, he goes and get a sack. And on 1st and goal, Travis is in the flats, and man, they throw a touchdown. So I said, it's only right if we strike back. On 1st and 10, Shedeur Sanders gets it outside, runs him over. Oh man. As we continue to drive down that field, I have a read option, and Shedeur see nothing but that end zone, and goes for 6. Get back on defense, 40 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Man, we just get another interception, because our defense is nothing to be played with. And on 3rd and 2, Shedeur Sanders could roll out of that pocket. Could he in that corner? Yes, he will. Oh man, hurdle up for 6. That's another touchdown, Shedeur Sanders. But 1st and goal, they drove back down and scored on us. So with 2 minutes left on that clock, I will find Travis Hunter, and we will go on to win another game, 28-21. And Shedeur gets player of the game with 4 total TDs. Just from those games, they already saying Heisman Shedeur, and I understand it. Travis, so this game has to be a good one. Going into the first play of the game, on 1st and 10, I threw a dot to Travis, and he breaks that tackle and gets up that field. I said, man, let's do something we haven't been doing much. Run the ball. Let's pound it down their throat. Shedeur said he's not taking any more sacks this season. You drop back for 2 seconds and you talk that ball and get up that field and slide. Fellas, college football's a hard-hitting game, so you can't take no risk. But man, Shedeur threw an interception. Travis, his long-lost brother's always gonna have his back as we get off that field and give them the ball back. And on 1st and 10, guess what? He's gonna find Travis for the pass as well. And on 4th and goal, we have to score. And guess what? Another damn interception. With Shedeur having 2 interceptions already, I hope that doesn't take his Heisman away, because he's already in a contender spot. But man, after those interceptions, he might just get taken out. But them kicking it from the logo, are they crazy? No, they're not. They made it. But man, it's up 3-0 in Shedeur's code. His offensive line is not blocking. He throws another interception. Oh man, this is getting bad, fellas. And they go down and score again. It's 10-0. Okay, sit back in that pocket, stay patient, and find Travis Hunter. That's what we're gonna do. And he goes for 6. With a big-time defensive stop, we get the ball back, and on 1st and 10, I can find Travis Hunter. Yeah, he's a dog. He is not gonna get that Heisman taken away. He will win 14-10, a close one. On to our next game, we remained undefeated, and we are now ranked number 20. And on 1st and 10, oh man, I could throw a dot to my receiver, and he got the first. On the next play, Shedeur is finally looking a little comfortable back there as he found Travis, and he gets boomed, but he caught it. And on 2nd and goal, Shedeur rolls out of that pocket and uses those legs that he has and goes for a 6. And on 3rd and 25, Travis strapping it down. They better not throw it my way. With the big defensive stop on 3rd and 20, we had to make some shaking. Shedeur rolls out of that pocket, and look at that, an interception. Travis will get in his back pedal, and they got him. Yeah, he got him. He got bam. Y'all don't care, because guess what? You are not gonna get another first down as I'm strapping it up in the zone. But man, they will kick 3, and no sir, they miss. But on 2nd and 10, Shedeur sitting back in that pocket and another interception. Shedeur, don't even worry about it, my dog. You are not gonna win Heisman. I can tell you that much. So Travis just needs to step his game up to see if he can win it. But on 1st and 10, oh man, look at that. Bam! Drop your predictions in the comments. Will Shedeur win Heisman, or will Travis win Heisman, or both of them won't? You let me know. But on 1st and 10, as they scored on us, I threw a post to Travis, and man, he gets up that field, but they called it back. And on 1st and 10, I break that tackle, and oh, I can make some shake. He could get loose and fumbles the ball. With it being 7-7, we needed to stop, and guess what? We got an interception, and Travis on 1st and 10 rolls out of that pocket, sees no options. He's gonna run that ball and bam, get off of me. Let Will Shedeur get clutch on the read option, keeping the ball, breaking one tackle and getting up that field. On 1st and goal, we give it to the running back, and he goes for a 6. But on 3rd and 22, how could you do so? Travis Hunter, he gets burned for 6. But Shedeur said, I got you back, my brother. On 1st and 10, he throws a dot, and he could, and he would go all the way for 6, and we were going to win 21-14. They're winning the nail biter once again. On 1st and 10, they tried Travis early. Get that ball out of here. On 2nd and 10, he ran a curl route, so I came down and made the tackle. I think Travis kind of needed some treatment, because his body was hurting. Man, he was just missing tackles. But on 3rd and 10, man, we get to stop, and they will kick 3, and they made it. When Shedeur gets that ball in his hands, just know something good is going to happen. On 1st and 10, he finds his receiver up the seam. He breaks a tackle, breaks another one. Oh, man. On 1st and 10, with us being down by 3 points, this Middle Tennessee team, they want to beat us, but they're not going to give us the first. Oh, man. An interception. And look, man, I thought Travis was open. Don't hate on me. On 2nd and 9, with Travis almost making an unbelievable interception, his teammate knocked a win out of that dude, but they punt the ball back. And on 2nd and 15, we got Shedeur Sanders bouncing outside, spin move. Oh, man, he is getting up the field. But on 3rd and 2, he throws a dot back in the corner. Travis Hunter for 6. Oh, Travis Hunter with the interception. On defense, he is not here to play with anyone. With it being 4th and goal, we could have easily took 3, but I wanted to make it hurt, so we scored. We win 21-10, and we are going to the championship game against those anti-Aggies. Going into the championship game against those Aggies. On 1st and 10, Shedeur drops back in that pocket, doesn't see any options, and gets bammed. On 2nd and 10, he drops back again, and man, they are sending a blitz. They're sending that fire. But on 3rd and 17, I jump up in the pocket, I run it, and man, nothing happens. We punt the ball back. Getting on defense, we're hoping that Travis Hunter could come down and apply that pressure how those Aggies are applying that pressure. But on 3rd and 7, we are having them strapped all the way up, and man, they still somehow get the first down. But on 3rd and goal, guess what? That quarterback rolls out, has nowhere to go. They will be kicking 3. That's all you're gonna get. Going into the next way on 1st and 10, Shedeur sit back in that pocket, finds his tight end, bam! Oh damn, he dropped it. But on 3rd and 21, he sit back again and gets sacked, and we punt the ball again. And on 1st and 10, Travis, come on, my dog, we need an interception. Instead, we get get a big-time deflection, but on 2nd and 10, I'm in man-to-man, but I'm coming down hot. Oh, he lucky he went down because I was trying to take the top off. But on 3rd and 13, we're losing by 3 points, man, and we get a big stop right there. So get Shedeur that ball back. On 1st and 10, he finds our receiver. He could, break a tackle, get up the field. 1st and 10, guess what? I will find Travis Hunter. We're not losing this ball game. It's like we're moving a fast pace off Bill offense, and man, Shedeur's not playing. He's sitting back in that pocket. He using those little fast legs that he got, rolls out and scores 6. On 1st and 10, Travis Hunter, oh man, almost an interception, but on 2nd and 10, they keep trying him, so he does. Intercepted to put this ball game away, but it's just not over with just yet. Yeah, maybe 18 seconds left on that clock, but I give it to the running back because I'm trying to score. Shedeur said, I'm gonna score. 4th and 6. We're going for it, but I'm gonna slide on him. I said, why not make it hurt worse by kneeling the ball? We went 7 and 3. Shedeur gets player of the game with 1 total TD. Neither did Travis or Shedeur win Heisman. Shout out Cameron Rosman, but Travis also did get the best defensive back award. But man, we got invited to go and play Arkansas State in the Bahamas Bowl, and we lost 17-7. But I mean, hey man, what a great season from Shedeur and Travis. But to be honest with you, Colorado was the best thing they ever did. I don't think they would have got the exposure that they got now if they would have stayed at Jackson State. So drop in the comments down below. What do you think? And like and comment and subscribe and do everything that you want to do to be great. But absolutely drop a comment down below if you want to be featured in my next video.